Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video of Journey with Ron. As you can see, I'm still inside my house and I'm just getting ready to take my morning walk. So this is kind of part of like my exercise routine. So I just go out and take a walk around my community. Uh, so journey with me as I go ahead and take my morning stroll. Right. As you can see, it's kind of early in the morning now. It's like about 7 o'clock. So I'm just gonna walk. So I usually walk for like about 30 minutes around the entire community. And that's good for cardio purposes. As you can see, guys, it's another nice sunny day here in Florida. Like I mentioned to you guys before, it's really um, not that bad weather since we're heading out to the summer, but it's still into the rainy season now. So you get like a lot of rain in the afternoon, especially. But yeah, guys, just journey with me this morning. See, the sun is starting to come up fully outside, and as you can see, it's very early in the morning. Everyone is home right now. No one is headed out to work yet. Yeah, guys, this is a really nice community. Lots of nice houses around here, stuff like that. So like I said, I typically do like a brisk walk. I don't actually run around here. um, just that, I don't feel the need that I have to run. The community is so big enough that I could just do a brisk walk around the whole community and be done with it in about 30 35 minutes. It's good enough for me. So just journey with me, guys. And yeah, today's garbage day, so you see a lot of the garbage pans out and tree limbs and stuff like that. Garbage truck hasn't come yet. It's probably show up late, maybe like around 11 or something like that. Usually they come a little bit earlier. Sometimes before even I wake up, they'll normally come. But I guess nowadays, they tend to come a little bit later. Maybe a change in their pickup schedule or something like that. But yeah, that's basically it. They have one neighbor here that she's just walking her dog. And you find people do that quite often around here in this neighborhood when they come out early morning stroll and just decide to walk their dog, stuff like that. Wow, guys, look at this garbage pan here. I couldn't recall the last time I seen a garbage pan overflowing like this. You guys see that? Man, looked like they had a wild party last night or something. Well, it is Labor Day today, so maybe family and friends gathered together for the Labor Day celebration. All right, guys. Just walking. And it feels really cool outside today. And one of the reasons why I like to do my morning walk, it just gives you a chance to kind of connect with nature. You just wake up in the morning, eat your breakfast, and come out and just do your morning stroll. So that actually helps you to connect with nature. You see the trees in the people's yard, or your neighbor's yard rather. Oh, there goes the garbage truck. Well, I guess they beat me to it today. It actually came, it was a little bit after 7 now, so yeah. So I guess they're kind of back to their regular schedule now. And there's another neighbor here walking his dog, if you can see further down in the distance. I don't know if you guys can see him. I'll just get closer. Another one walking his dog. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of doing a brisk walk, so if you kind of hear me panting a little bit, I'm just kind of losing my breath because I'm doing a brisk walk and vlogging at the same time. Oh, this one has 2 dogs. Thought she had one. I couldn't see the one from behind. All right, guys, we're just walking along here briskly. So usually I come down this street here and make a left. You guys want to see? I'm gonna put it closer to you. Okay, and this is a solid waste truck here. This one actually, this truck actually pick up all the debris that you see lying on the side, like the tree branches, all the other stuff, or any other waste that you may have that it's not, that doesn't fit in the actual garbage bin, like chairs, lawn chairs, old TVs, stuff like that. All right, guys. So I come down here, make this trek. I just walk all this way down here. Got all this greenery, guys. Nice grass. Well, some of it needs to be cut, but yeah, a lot of greenery, guys. Reminds me of somewhere in the islands. You know, you go to the countryside and you see all those greenery. And over here, guys, is just a clubhouse. So they have a pool over there and a tennis court. So, you know, if I want to come play tennis or hang out by the pool, I could go over there, which I usually don't do. Okay. I'm just walking further down. And the sprinkler is on this yard right here. Yeah, a lot of neighbors, you know, they'll turn their sprinkler on early in the morning just to get that grass wet, you know, some before the sun comes up. And one of the things about living in Florida, people tend to take pride in the upkeep of their yard, especially their grass and stuff like that. And you know, that also helps to increase your property value when you're looking to sell your house. It definitely helps to increase your property value. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take another left down this street here. Another set of houses here. Okay. All right. Like I said, guys, everyone is home. Well, it's Labor Day today, so I don't think that many people or that much people are going to be going to work today. So everyone is sleeping in late, probably from last night's festivities, and who knows what time they'll wake up today. Some people might even sleep till 2 o'clock. You know, I guess a lot of drinking was going on last night. But that's what the holidays are for. You know, you work hard a week, a month, and yeah, you definitely do deserve a break. So when the holiday comes, you know, might as well just indulge and take advantage. Like I said, guys, it's a very nice, cool morning here, and the sun, you know, is still coming up. I don't think today is going to be really that much of a hot day, because we're basically the summer is, well, basically ended, so we're moving into the fall season now. So yeah, things should start to get a little bit on the cooler side, because normally last month through to, well, June, July, and August, this time of the morning, guys, you'll really feel the humidity, you know, starting to really creep up on you, and the day, you know, wasn't even started properly yet. So like 2 months ago, guys, coming out here at this time in the morning, you'll really feel the humidity start to creep up on you, and the day hasn't even started yet. But like I said, this morning is a cool morning, so hopefully today won't be that hot. All right, so I'm gonna walk all the way down. If you guys can see that house far down in the distance there, I'm gonna walk all the way down to there, make my way around, and circle back to my house. So, another sprinkler. Maybe I should do a run around this whole community. What do you guys think? Or do a jog? But trust me, guys, I don't like doing any of it. I think walking is good enough because the community is so big. I think there's about 200 houses probably around here. So I think walking around here, you know, given the length or the span of the entire community, I think walking is sufficient enough for my exercise needs at the moment. And you know, the funny thing about it is, um, my mom told me that, you know, back in her day, you know, people used to walk, you know, to and from, like, for example, school, and it used to be miles because, you know, cars were not that much common sometimes those days, and, you know, a lot of people didn't have money back then to purchase a motor vehicle and stuff. You know, just basically a hard life, so they had to walk miles to school, and that's every day back and forth. So you can imagine the amount of exercise they got, and that's nothing compared to what I'm doing here. So if they could walk, you know, miles back and forth to school, days up on end, sometimes for years, you know, this is a small feat for me. They would probably say, man, this is a cakewalk. Imagine what I had to do back in my day. And sometimes we often hear elders say that, you know, back in my day, I used to walk miles. I used to have to go to the goat farm and tie out the goats before school and come back in the afternoon and do homework and feed the animals and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a totally different lifestyle parents used to live or grew up on back in their day. Nowadays, especially as kids growing up or young adults, we have things a little bit more easier, especially with the advent of, you know, new technology, especially social media and stuff like that. Makes things a little bit easier for us. Just like I'm here now vlogging to you guys and, you know, giving you a look into my life. Back in the day, way back in the day, you know, people have to send telegram, letters, things of that nature to try to stay in touch with each other. But, you know, as the world progressed and we moved into a more technological age, things such as vlogging, YouTube, Instagram, all of that stuff helps you to stay more connected with each other. Like I always tell people, there's a good and a bad element to social media. The good thing is it can help you reconnect with family, friends we haven't seen for a long time. And as far as like job opportunities and things like that, it's a good for that. But the thing I don't like about social media is, you know, when you go on social media and you start to bash one another and you know, just basically showing off. You know, a lot of people go on social media and try to present a lifestyle that isn't true, and, you know, showing people things that are not really true. And you know, a lot of people come on here and basically try to promote certain things that take your money away from you, basically like scam you. Those are the things I don't like about social media. But I rather highlight the good things. Like I said, you guys could take a look into my life and see my journey, what I'm doing. That's one of the main reasons that I started to start this YouTube channel, just to give you guys a glimpse into my life. Hopefully inspire someone and just show you beautiful neighborhoods like this in Florida, pretty much. All right, guys, so we're coming up to this turn right here, so I'm gonna make a right here. Well, I can only make a right. Okay, and you guys see the sun peeking out now, and it looks, the backdrop looks very beautiful from where I'm walking here against those two houses in the middle. It's just kind of a very picturesque feel once you see it like that. Sun in the backdrop, very picturesque looking feel. Okay. And this is a very nice yard, guys. Look at how smooth and nicely cut the grass is, guys. You see that? Very nicely cut. Wow. And we have pretty good landscapers here in Florida. You know, when I'm out there driving, I see a lot of landscaping services. So it's like, how do you choose which one is the best one? I guess you go by the reviews, but trust me, guys, in Florida, there's a ton of landscaping services. So if you need your lawn cut, you shouldn't have a problem trying to find a landscaper. If you choose one and don't like his services, trust me, there are tons of other landscapers that'll be happy to get your business, and I'm sure you'll find one that you're very happy with. Well, I'm just walking here and I'm hearing the birds chirping early morning. I'm just admiring the trees, looking around at the trees in different yards and stuff like that. Oh guys, look at this lawn right here. This is a very nicely cut lawn. Look at that one. Trust me guys, this is A1. Very smooth and presentable. Alright, I don't know how long I've actually been walking for. I usually have a app on my phone that tracks my steps, and also it tells me how many minutes I've walked for when it's done. I think it's on. I didn't click on it this morning. Maybe it's just running in the background. But I left the house at about, I believe, 7 or 1 minute past 7. So I should probably reach back sometime like 7:30, 7:25, if I'm not mistaken. Who cares? I don't want to time it. I just want to walk and enjoy the morning walk. Like I said, guys, it may sound like I'm running out of breath because I'm doing a very brisk walk and vlogging with you guys at the same time. So multitasking here. All right, so I'm coming down back this street, and straight ahead I'm gonna go all the way down. Well, you guys probably can't see it, but all the way down very end and make a right, and loops back around to my house, and then I'll be done with my morning walk. Look at this, guys. I like the setup right here. Pretty nice with all the plants and a nice little circle and stuff. That looks really good. Ooh, guys, like I said, people put stuff out for big day, especially on to get those dumped. Those are pretty nice chairs. I don't know why you dump those. Maybe they don't have enough space, or they did a remodel or something like that. But yeah. Okay. Like I said, guys, this is a pretty nice neighborhood. It's neighbors are very friendly here, and it's not one of those neighborhoods where it's in a high crime area or anything like that. Everybody's friendly, and it's basically more diverse neighborhoods, as you'll find a lot of that, especially living here in Florida. You find a lot of diversity down here. And I think over the last few years, especially during COVID, a lot of people have moved down here to Florida from up north and other states. One thing I know, the price of rent is still high out there in some places. In Florida, you know, with inflation and COVID and all that happened, that kind of drove the prices up on a lot of things that would normally not be so high. I know yesterday I took you guys with me on a tour, or a grocery haul rather, to Aldi's, where I normally pick up my groceries at, and the prices there weren't too bad, guys. So that's where I normally shop. So if you missed that video, you could go ahead and check it out on my channel, and I'll give you guys a little bit insight as to what I spend on a weekly basis as far as grocery shopping goes. So you guys could see if that's a supermarket, if you're interested in shopping, especially if you have a huge family, stuff like that. It'll really help you with your grocery bills. All right, so see another few people start to. There's another neighbor there. I think she's probably doing her morning walk too. Not sure if she has a dog with her or not. Oh well, she seems like she's by herself. Trust me, guys, I don't know if you do it in your community or not, but sometimes in the mornings or so, if you have time, guys, just come out and walk around your neighborhood. You know, it really sets the precedent for the rest of your morning as far as feeling energized and more clear thinking. Gives you a lot of more energy boost during the day. So you guys can definitely try walking around your neighborhood, especially in the morning time. I try to do it like probably at least 4 days a week because I mix it up with other exercise that I'm doing. So I'm getting back into lifting weights. So I want to do that like say 3 days out of the week, and then I walk around 4 days of the week to kind of balance it out so it doesn't get boring. So I'm not lifting weights 4 days of the week and then nothing else. So kind of like doing your cardio and your weights. So like a balanced exercise pretty much. That's what I plan on doing, because I know it gets hard when you just want to just, you know, you're just there lifting weights the whole time. It gets repetitive and boring, and then you kind of lose motivation and stop doing it for a while. That's what kind of happened to me. So I started lifting weights, I think last year, August, all the way through February, and I went on vacation and I came back and didn't lift one single weight until I started back like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that goes to tell you. But yeah, so I decided that, you know, I have to try to mix it up, walking along with weightlifting. That should kind of balance me out a little bit so it doesn't become repetitive and boring. But yeah, guys, like I said, just take a walk around your community. It's great health benefits to it, you know, good exercise and stuff like that. And if you don't want to walk, another thing you could do is, if you guys have a bicycle, you could just ride around your community also. You know, it may be a little bit faster than walking since you're pedaling, or well, it depends on how fast you pedal around your community. But yeah, definitely you guys should try doing that. And like I said, it helps you connect with nature, especially that fresh morning air. You know, the air is not put that much polluted in the early morning, because I live in an area, it's pretty much a suburban area, so there are lots of restaurants not too far away from me, so a lot of cooking goes on. You know, all that smoke goes up into the air. So in the afternoons, probably like midday, the air tends to be a little bit more polluted. So the best bet is to capture the morning air. You can kind of breathe in, you can smell the fresh grass and everything like that. I think all of that stuff is good for you guys, you know, to be honest. Not saying I'm a health nut or anything like that, but just telling you guys what I think as far as health benefits goes. Okay, there's this truck up here. It's one of the garbage truck. I think it's, yeah, like I said, the one that collects the shrubbery and tree branches and things like that, old chairs and all that. They actually came pretty early today. Usually sometimes they're not here till 11, stuff like that. Look at the house right here, guys. You can see the palm trees over here. Look how beautiful that is laid out in that yard. Very exquisite, guys. I love how they have it laid out here. You see that? Wow, beautiful. All right, guys, so this is gonna be my final trek around here. So this is the last street that I'm on before I make a curve at the very end to turn back into my home. Yeah, so okay, you have somebody else walking a dog here. Like I said, pretty friendly neighborhood, guys. Very friendly. Guy was just running with his dog. A lot of that is good for you, especially if you have your animals too, guys, like your dog, stuff like that. You can go on a morning run with your dogs. Animals need exercise too. And I think for animals, it's natural for them to be out in nature also. So bring them along with you would definitely not hurt. Okay, guys, coming now. And I love seeing these ducks, guys. Trust me. Like you were seeing in my first video of me feeding them, and like I said, they normally are in my backyard in the morning time. So they're probably looking for something to eat. Yeah, they should probably come to my house around the back fence. I'll give them something to eat. That neighbor's just neglecting them. All right. Okay, guys. It's coming to the final stroll up here. Even though I've done these morning walks quite often, but it just never ceases to amaze me at how beautiful the morning can be, or how beautiful the morning is. You know, there's nothing like a early morning walk with that sunshine just illuminating the whole place, guys. Trust me. I've done walks in the afternoons before, but it just doesn't feel the same as in the morning. You know, there's just something special about that early morning radiance that just supercharges your body and puts you in a healthy mind frame. And I know you guys can't smell it, but as I'm walking here, guys, just the smell of the grass and all of the plants, it just does something to my spirit. This one has a lot of limbs here that needs to get picked up. Yeah, so a lot of people, I guess for the holiday, they just cut down whatever excess limbs they had growing on their trees and just put them out to get dumped. There's another one over here that just got cut down yesterday. So yeah, you can see it came off of that tree right there. So all the excess limbs and stuff like that, they just put down there, get picked up today. Alright, so I'm coming up to the final turn here. Like I said, everybody's still in. It's a Labor Day today, so everybody's just relaxing. Probably inside watching TV. Or just cooking a nice little breakfast for family or friends. Okay. This truck is following me on everywhere I go. It's in my way. No, I'm just kidding. Guy's just doing his job. He's probably going back around the other side to make sure he gets everything. Has everything collected. Okay. Like I said, guys, it's beautiful weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. Well, I don't think there's any rain in the forecast for today. I think the rest of the week is probably just going to be pretty much sunny day for the rest of the week. Oh, we're still in the rainy season. I think around October or so it gets a little bit more rainy. But September is kind of like the peak for hurricane season. So keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully we don't get anything that affects us down this side. But yeah, you guys saw what happened with Idalia further on up in the southwest side of Florida. But they got hit bad. I'm praying for those folks and their recovery, and hope everything goes well for them. It's never nice to lose your home to a hurricane and flooding and things of that nature, guys. So pray for those guys up there in southwest Florida. But yeah, guys, I'm heading back to my house now. Probably like about a couple feet away. And it was very nice to include you guys on my morning walk. And I do hope that you guys enjoyed every minute of it as much as I did. You can see there's some junk stuff here at my house that's get taken out soon. Yeah, so I'm back, and thank you guys again, I said, for walking with me this morning, and I do appreciate it. And please comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.